Hey, good morning class. How are you? I hope you all are fit and fine in your home and preparing for your final examination. So myself Anil Adhikari, PGT Mathematics from TPS, Lamachol, and today I am going to discuss exercise 16.3. So without wasting the time, let's start. So the very first question of this exercise is, which of the following cannot be valid assignment of probabilities for the outcomes of the sample space? In this question, we have to find out, we have given the sample space for particular random variables, different sample space. So we have to check whether the values assigned for the sample points are valid or not. Okay. So starting first question, the sample space containing 7 sample points omega 1, omega 2, omega 3, omega 4 and so on till omega 7. So there are 7 sample points in the sample space. Now the assignment for assigning values, the assigning values of these sample point omega 1, omega 2, omega 3, omega 4, omega 5, omega 6 and omega 7. So there are some values which has been assigned to all these sample points. The very first is 0.1, 0.01, 0.05, 0.03, 0.01 and 0.2 and 0.6. So first I am telling about this assignment of sample points. So basically what is happen, if we are performing any random variable, random experiments, so we will definitely get some points on the sample space. So what is the condition? The probability of all sample space, sum of the probabilities of all sample points must be equal to 1. Okay, as you know that, as I told you earlier, the axiometric approach of probability, then I told you what is probability. Basically probability of any event is number of favorable outcome, okay, favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. And basically probability of any event E is greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 1. Okay. So here the assigning values of these sample points has been given as this manner. So what we will do here, we will add up all the values 0.1, 0.01, 0.05, 0.03, 0.01, 0.2 and 0.6. Now adding all the values, 5 1 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 1 10, 0 1 carry, 6 to 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 1 10, 0 1 carry. Okay, so 1. So since as we know that the sum of all these probabilities of sample points must be equal to 1, so this is a valid assignment of sample points. जो sample points आपको दिए हैं उनके लिए valid assignment है, जो values हैं वो valid हैं. In second case we can also check, in case second, the values of these sample points, the probabilities of these sample points has been given as 1 by 7, 1 by 7, 1 by 7, 1 by 7. Since there are 7 outcomes, so if we are going to add all these 7 values, then we definitely get 7 times 1 upon 7 and which is equal to 1. So sum of the probabilities is equal to 1. So it is also valid assignment. And in third case, you will also check whether the sum of these values of omega 1, omega 2, omega 3, जो ये values हैं, इनके लिए जो values assign की गई हैं, अगर इनका sum 1 है तब तो ये valid है, 1 से बड़ा है तो ये valid नहीं होगा. तो जो C वाला option है, this is not valid. And in D, the probability of sample point omega 1 is given as minus 0.1, and we all know that the probability of any event always be greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 1. Actually probability of any event always exists between 0 and 1. You can also say that probability of any event always exists between 0 and 1. That's why we call probability as a function whose domain is the power set of sample space and whose range is 0 to 1. Okay. So, question number in option number D, this is not a valid assignment. In E, you can also check if the sum of all given values of omega 1, omega 2, omega 3, omega 4, omega 5, omega 6 and omega 7, if the values assigned to all these sample points after adding must be equal to 1, then the assignment will be valid, otherwise it will be not valid. Now, coming to question number 2. A coin is tossed twice. What is the probability that at least one tail occur? Here the experiment is we are tossing a coin 2 times. So, first we will find the sample space for this particular given experiment. So, if we are tossing a coin 2 times, this is the first time H and T, again we are tossing it. So, we will get ST here and ST here. This is the tree method of finding sample space. Okay. Now, sample space containing the sample point, the very first HH, the first sample point, second HT, third TH and fourth TT. So, there are 4 outcomes. If you are tossing a coin 2 times, then we get 4 outcomes over there. Now, see here, we have to find out the probability that at least one tail occurs. At least one tail occurs means at least one, but max to max both tails, 2 tails. Okay. So, we will include here all one tail and 2 tail outcomes. We will conclude all these types of sample points, because we have to find out the probability of getting at least one tail. कम से कम एक tail, तो अधिक से अधिक कितने tail मिल सकते हैं आपको? अधिक से अधिक 2 tail मिल सकते हैं यहाँ पे, because we are tossing a coin 2 times, not 3 times. So, minimum एक, max to max 2 वाला भी include होगा. So, the probability of getting at least one tail will be, number of favorable outcomes are 3 there and total outcomes are 4. So, the answer for this particular question is 3 by 4. The probability of getting at least one tail is 3 by 4. Okay. Now, question number 3. A die is thrown, find the probability of following events. Here the random experiment is we are throwing a die only one time. So, what are the possible outcomes for this particular random experiment? If you are throwing a die, then we will definitely get 6 outcomes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, there are basically 6 outcomes if you are throwing a die one time. Now, the very first we have to find out a prime number will appear. What we have to do? We have to find out the probability of a prime number appear. Okay. Now, you can check here how many prime numbers are here. A prime number appears since the very small, very first prime number is 2, the next prime number is 3, the next prime number is 5. Basically, what are prime numbers? The numbers having only 2 factors are known as prime numbers. The one is himself and the second factor is 1. So, there are 3 such numbers appears there. So, probability of getting a prime number is number of favorable outcomes, that is 3, and total outcomes are 6. So, the probability of getting a prime number is 1 by 2. Now, talking about second. So, the second is a number greater than or equal to 3 will appear. We have to find out the probability of a number greater than and equal to 3 appear, means a number greater than and equal to 3. Okay, like that, or you can write it like, okay, where x is any number which is greater than or equal to 3. So, we have to find out by writing this form, we mean that we are interested in finding the probability of a number x which is greater than and equal to 3. So, how many numbers are there which are greater than and equal to 3? So, equal to 3 means 3 will included here, and there are three numbers which are greater than 3 like 4, 5 and 6. So, total favorable outcomes are 4 here, favorable outcomes are 4 and total outcomes are 6. So, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. So, 2 by 3 is the probability of getting a number greater than and equal to 3. Okay. Now in third case, a number less than and equal to 1 will appear. We have to find out the probability of a number less than and equal to 1. A number less than and equal to 1 will appear. So beta, if we are throwing a die, we all know a die contain only 6 numbers, natural numbers, starting from 1 till 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there is no any number which is less than 1 in the die. So only possible outcome is 1, because we have to find out the probability of getting a number which is less than and equal to 1. So less than 1 की तो कंडीशन ही नहीं बन पाएगी यहाँ. So केवल एक नंबर यहाँ पे आएगा which is 1. So the favorable outcome is 1 itself and total outcome is 6. So 1 by 6 is the probability. Okay. Next, a number more than 6 will appear. Now we have to find out the probability of a number greater than 6 will appear. This is the symbolic. Okay, we are not writing whole statement, so we can just reduce it in terms of inequality and equality we can use here. So if we are writing p and within bracket x is greater than 6, then it means that we are interested in finding the probability of an element x which is greater than 6, but there is no any element found in the sample point which is greater than 6. So the probability of such event is 5. Okay, impossible event. Next, a number less than 6 will appear. Next, we need to find the probability a number less than 6 appear. Okay, less than 6 will appear. So there are 5 such numbers which are less than 6. Okay, so favorable outcomes are 5 and total outcomes again 6, obvious. So 5 by 6 is the probability of getting a number less than 6. I hope you will understand these questions. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot. Now coming to the next question. Okay, beta, coming to the next question, and the next question is question number 4. A card is selected from a pack of 52 cards. Let me first explain you a little bit about the cards. So beta, there are 52 cards in a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. So there are 52 cards in a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards, and these 52 cards are divided in 4 different suits. You can say these 52 cards are divided in 4 suits. Okay, so the first is, and these 4 suits contain 13 cards. Okay, ये जो चारों सूट हैं इनमें 13 कार्ड होते हैं. ठीक है, द बोर्ड इज वेट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस. क्या करें इस बोर्ड का. ठीक है, सो 13 डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ कार्ड्स इज 13 कार्ड्स इन ईच सूट. हर सूट में 13 कार्ड्स होते हैं यहाँ पे. ठीक है, so dear student, this is the description about 52 playing cards. 52 playing cards is divided into 4 different suits. Each suit contain 13 cards. Okay, and these 2 group called spade and club are known as black cards, and these 2 group heart and diamonds are of red in color. So if we are talking about how many black cards are there, so there will be 26 black card and 26 red card. Okay, heart and diamonds are of red in color and club and spade are black in color. Now each suit contain 4 special cards. You can say each suit contain 4 special card. Out of these 4, having 1 ace, 1 king, 1 jack and 1 queen, and these 4 cards are available in each of the given 4 suits. हर सूट में ये 4 कार्ड्स होते हैं. So there are a total of 4 ace, and there are total of 4 king, and there are a total of 4 jack, and there are a total of 4 queen. Because एक एस यहाँ मिलेगा, एक एस इस सूट में, एक एस यहाँ, एक एस यहाँ, तो 4 एस हो जाएंगे. ऐसे ही एक किंग यहाँ पे, एक किंग यहाँ पे, एक किंग यहाँ पे, एक किंग यहाँ पे, है ना. तो जो 4 डिफरेंट सूट है यहाँ पे, क्लब, स्पेड, हार्ट एंड डायमंड, ये चारों सूट कंटेन करते हैं एस, किंग, जैक और क्वीन को. ठीक है. नाउ देयर आर 12 फेस कार्ड इन अ वेल सप्लाइड डेक ऑफ 52 प्लेइंग कार्ड्स. फेस कार्ड में कौन इंक्लूड नहीं है? एस इंक्लूड नहीं होता है. ठीक है. एस इज नॉट इंक्लूडेड इन द फेस कार्ड. सो फेस कार्ड में केवल किंग, जैक और क्वीन इंक्लूड होते हैं. सो 3 फ्रॉम हियर, 3 फ्रॉम हियर, 3 फ्रॉम हियर, 3 फ्रॉम हियर. सो 3 4 जा 12 आर फेस कार्ड एंड देयर आर 16 ऑनर कार्ड. अगर हम ऑनर कार्ड की बात करें तो ऑनर कार्ड में एस भी आपका इंक्लूड हो जाता है. तो 4 कार्ड एक सूट के हैं, तो टोटल 4 सूट है. 4 × 4 16 ऑनर कार्ड होते हैं वेल सेपरेट डेक ऑफ प्लेइंग कार्ड्स में. एंड देयर आर 12 फेस कार्ड एंड 16 ऑनर कार्ड. ओके. नाउ कमिंग टू आवर क्वेश्चन. सो a card is selected from a pack of 52 cards. Question number 4. How many points are there in the sample space? So beta sample space में कितने points होंगे? So there will be 52 sample points in the sample space because you have 52 cards and out of which you can choose anyone. Okay, so you have 52 options. If I can say you have 52 options there for selecting any one card from these 52 cards. So there are 52 sample points, the very first answer. Second, calculate the probability that the card is an ace of spade. So spade contain 1 ace. Okay, because in each suit there will be 4 cards. As I told you earlier कि जो 4 कार्ड दिख रहे हैं आपको, एस, किंग, जैक एंड क्वीन, ये हर किसी सूट में होंगे. तो यहाँ पे इसने ये नहीं कहा है कि एस, व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी, कैलकुलेट द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट द कार्ड इज एन एस. ठीक है. एक कार्ड जो निकल रहा है 52 प्लेइंग कार्ड्स में से, वो एस को, इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी हमें फाइंड करनी है. तो 4 ऑप्शन हो जाते हैं फेवरेबल आउटकम्स के लिए. बट हियर व्हाट इज द कंडीशन, द कार्ड ड्रॉन इज एन एस ऑफ स्पेड. तो बेटा स्पेड का तो केवल एक ही एस होगा ना, टोटल तो 4 एस हैं, बट स्पेड का केवल एक एस होगा. सो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स, दिस इज द फर्स्ट. ओके. probability of getting as ace and ace of spade. So what will be the probability for it? There will be 13 cards in spade, and out of 13 we are selecting 1, and out of 52 we are selecting 1. Okay. So number of favorable outcomes, it means 13C1, because we are selecting here 1 card out of these given 13 spades, and divided by total outcomes. So total cards are beta 52. 52 में से कोई भी कार्ड्स आ सकता है. So 52, from 52 we are selecting the 1. So this is the required answer. Now you can just break the combination. Okay, like 13 factorial upon 1 factorial, 13 minus 1, 12 factorial, divide by 52 factorial upon 1 factorial, 52 minus 1, that is 51 factorial. Now on solving it, 13 can be break as 13 into 12 factorial, divide by 1 factorial is 1, 12 factorial, and divided by 52 factorial can be reduced as 52 into 51 factorial, divided by 1 factorial values is 1 into 51 factorial. So this will be cancel out, this will be cancel out. So we get 13 upon 52, that is 1 by 4. Okay. Now the third, calculate the probability that the card is an ace and second a black card. So in third part we have to calculate 2 things. Okay. First, the probability that the card is an ace, probability that the card is an ace. So here there is no any specific suit. ठीक है. there is no description about any specific suit, just we have to find out that the card which has been drawn from the 52 playing cards is an ace. So beta there are total 4 ace. So number of favorable outcomes means 4. अपॉन टोटल आउटकम्स मीन 52, क्योंकि 4 कार्ड है ना यहाँ पे, एज के कितने 4 कार्ड हैं, तो फेवर में कितने हो जाएंगे 4 अपॉन टोटल कितना 52. सो 4 1 जा 4, so 1/13 is the answer. And second we need to find the probability of black card, probability of black cards. So beta here are total 26 black card, so favorable outcomes are 26 में से कोई भी आ सकता है, and total are 52 playing cards. So 26 1 ja 26, 26 2 ja 52, so 1/2 is the required probability. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, now the next is question number 5. So in question number 5, what is an experiment? A fair coin with 1 marked on one face and 6 on other, and a fair die are both tossed. So what is the random experiment? We are tossing a coin having 1 at one face and 6 at another face, okay, and a die, having a die which is fair. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that manner. So this is the dice and this is the coin, okay. Now see again, this is a coin having 1 at one face and 6 on another face, and this is a die which is fair die. So obviously it contains 6 numbers from 1 to 6. Now we are tossing a coin having 1 and 6 on both faces, sorry, 1 at one face and 6 on another face, and a fair die. So we are tossing this coin and rolling this die, ठीक है. This is the experiment. Both are tossed. तो बेटा first we are talking about this one. अगर हम इसको टॉस करेंगे, so we will definitely either we will get 1 or we will get 6, and from here there are 6 option, and there are 6 option, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Similarly 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. First we will toss the coin, so we will get either 1 or 6 because 1 and 6 are marked on the both faces, and if we are tossing the dice, then we will get these 6 numbers, and here we will also get these 6 number, because अगर 1 आएगा तब भी ये कंडीशंस उसके साथ ऐड होंगी, 6 आया तब भी ये 6 कंडीशन ऐड होंगी. क्यों? मान लीजिए आपने कॉइन को टॉस किया और 6 आ गया, फिर आपने डाई को थ्रोस किया तो 1 आ गया. और क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज़ है? आपने कॉइन को टॉस किया 6 आया, डाई को थ्रो किया तो 2 आ गया. आपने कॉइन को टॉस किया 6 आया, डाई को रोल किया 3 आया. सो वी हैव टू टेक ऑल द पॉसिबल आउटकम्स ओवर देयर. We are not talking about some specific outcomes, because as we told you earlier, what is the sample space? Sample space is the set of all possible outcomes of any random experiment, and the experiment is tossing a coin and rolling a die. So what are the possible outcomes? We have to write it all, okay. So what are the possible outcomes over here? 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 and 1 6. So 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6. So this has been written. Now 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 6 6. There are also 6 possibilities. So 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 and 6 6. So these are 12 possible outcomes. Now coming to the find the probability that the sum of numbers that turn up is 3 in first case and 12 in second case. So what we have to find? Now see here, in first case we have to find out the probability that sum of numbers is 3, and in second case sum of numbers is 6. Okay, so these are the two questions, sorry 12, sum of the numbers is 12. Now see the first case, sum of numbers which are turning on the coin and dice will be 3. तो sum of numbers 3 कब हो सकते हैं? Now see the sample space. This is the first case, 1 plus 2 3. Is there any more conditions in which द सम ऑफ नंबर्स विल बी 3, नो एनी कंडीशंस। और कोई भी कंडीशन ऐसी नहीं है जहां पे जो नंबर्स आपको दिख रहे हैं ना फिगर्स, इनका सम 3 हो। तो देयर इज ओनली वन पॉसिबल आउटकम्स ओवर देयर विच इज 1, 2। सो फेवरेबल आउटकम इज 2 divided by total outcomes, so total are 12, so 1/12 is the required answer. Now second case is we have to find out the probability that the sum of numbers will be 12. So how many possibilities are there in which we get the sum of number is 12? कोई ऐसी possibilities है? You can check it. There is only one condition. When the coin is shows 6 as well as die will show the 6, only that particular case we get the sum of numbers 12. So favorable outcomes is 1 divided by total outcomes is 12. So this is the required answer. Watch the video and take the screenshot. Okay, next question number 6. In question number 6, there are 4 men and 6 women on a city council. Okay, 4 men and 6 women. So there are 4 men, let it be the city council, and there are 4 men and 6 women in this city council. Okay, there are 4 men and 6 women in a city council. If one council member is selected for a committee at random, how likely is it that it is a woman? What is the condition? If you are selecting any one person randomly, okay, now understand the questions. If you are selecting out of these 4 men and 6 women which a city council consists of, if you are selecting any one person randomly, then what is the probability that the selected person is a woman? So beta, the probability of selected person is a woman will be number of favorable outcomes. So there are 6 women out of 6, कोई भी एक आ सकता है. So favorable outcomes are 6 and total तो बेटा कोई भी आ सकता है ना, जरूरी थोड़ी वुमेन ही आ जाए. तो total outcomes are 6 plus 4 10, 2 3 is 6, 2 5 is 10, that is 3/5. Okay, this is the required answer for this particular question. Okay, you can check it. ठीक है. Next question number 7. A fair coin is tossed 4 times. Now first I am just stopping because first we will make a sample space for this particular random experiment. So what is experiment? Experiment is we are tossing a fair coin 4 times. Then first, how many numbers are there for the sample space? 2 raised to the power 4, because a coin has 2 faces, head and tail, and we are tossing a coin 4 times. So 2 raised to the power 4, that is 16 possible outcomes are there. ठीक है. See, in one toss we get H and T. Okay, and second we will get H and T, HT again. In third we again get ST. This is the tree method, and we can easily find the sample point with the help of this method. So this is first time, this is second time, this is third time, and we are tossing coin 4 times. So make again a diagram ST, 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 and ST. Now see the sample points. So starting from the very first, H, 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 4 time H, 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 H. This is the first one. Second, H, 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 T, 3 time H, T. Okay, now this one is completed. Okay, leave this one. Now H ये पूरा ही कंप्लीट हो गया है. Now H T H T H. Now next H T T H T and T. Now this one is completed. ये पूरा ही कंप्लीट हो चुका है यहाँ का. ठीक है, टोटल इज कंप्लीटेड 1 2 3 4. ठीक है, ये H वाले कंप्लीट हो गए. अब हम ये वाले लेंगे. कौन से लेंगे बेटा? नाउ विल टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस वन. एच टी से स्टार्ट करेंगे क्योंकि यहाँ का कंप्लीट हो चुका है. सो एच टी एच एच. नाउ सी एच टी एच टी एच टी एच टी एच टी टी एच एच टी टी टी. ओके, अब ये पूरा ही कंप्लीट हो चुका है इधर का. ओके, नाउ सी हियर टी एच एच टी 3 टाइम H. ओके, टी एच एच हो गया. टी एच टी. ओके, नाउ सी टी एच टी एच टी एच टी एच टी एच टी 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 एच टी टी. ठीक है, नाउ दिस वन इज कंप्लीटेड. ओके, नाउ सी टी टी एच एच टी टी एच एच टी टी एच टी 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 एच टी. ओके, टी 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 एच ट्रिपल टी एच एंड टी 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 4 टाइम टी. नाउ यू कैन इजीली कैलकुलेट. देयर विल बी 16 सैंपल पॉइंट. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. Now coming to the question. So a fair coin is tossed 4 times and a person win rupees 1 for each head and loss rupees 1.50. So if head is occurred, then a person is winning 1 rupees, and if tail is occurred, then person is losing 1.5 rupees. Okay, from the sample space calculate how many different amounts of money you can have after 4 tosses and the probability of having each of these amounts. So कितने amounts होंगे? First we will calculate it. So starting from the very first, here I am the amount which the person can get. Okay, I am talking about the amount. So if we get 4 head, for 1 head he get 1 rupees and for 1 tail he lose 1.5 rupees, है ना. तो 4 head means 4 rupees, 3 head 3 rupees, but 1 tail, for 1 tail he lose 1.5 rupees. So out of 3 you have to subtract 1.5. So 3 minus 1.5, that is 1.5. 2h 3h and t. So ये तो सेम ही हो गया ना. So 1.50. 2h 2t. For 2 head he will earn 2 rupees and for 2 tail he will lose 3 rupees. So 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 rupees loss. Now 2h 2t and this is 3h 1t. So 3h 1t का हम ऑलरेडी मेंशन कर चुके हैं 1.50. This is 2h 2t mentioned. This is 2h 2t mentioned. 1h 3t. Now see, for 1 head he will earn 1 rupees. For 3 tail he will lose 1.5 1.5 1.5. That is 4.5 rupees. So minus 4.5 जितना वो देगा 4.5 रुपीज़ यानी 4.5 रुपये वो देगा और एक हेड के लिए 1 रुपये लेगा. तो कितने का लॉस हुआ? 3.50. सो माइनस 3.50. ठीक है. नाउ टी ट्रिपल एच वी ऑलरेडी मैंशनड, डबल टी डबल एच मैंशनड, डबल टी डबल एच मैंशनड, डबल टी डबल एच ट्रिपल टी एच मैंशनड, डबल टी डबल एच मैंशनड, डबल टी ट्रिपल टी एच मैंशनड, ट्रिपल टी एच मैंशनड. नाउ 4t. इफ 4 times tail is occurring, for 1 tail he is losing 1.5, then for 4 tail 1.5 into 4, that is 6 rupees. तो कितने रुपए दे देंगे? माइनस 6 रुपीज़ का लॉस होगा. सो दिस इज द अमाउंट विच ही गेट ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ दिस सैम्पल पॉइंट्स. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर ईच वन ऑफ द अमाउंट. जो ये अमाउंट उसे मिल रहे हैं उसके लिए प्रोबेबिलिटी. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर गेटिंग 4 रुपीज़ का उसको मिलेगा केवल 1 केस, केवल ओनली फॉर 1 केस व्हेन ऑल 4 नंबर्स आर शोइंग हेड. चारों टाइम अगर कॉइन क्या करे? हेड शो करे, तभी उसको केवल 4 रुपीज़ मिलेंगे। तो केवल एक केस है ऐसा। सो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम इज़ 1 अपॉन टोटल तो 16 है ना, दिस इज द फर्स्ट वन। सेकेंड 1.50, 1.50 कब था, जब 3 हेड आ रहे हैं और एक टेल, दैट इज इफ ही is getting 3 head and 1 tail, then he is earning 1.50 rupees. So how many cases are there in which 3 head and 1 tail is occurring? So cases find करें आप। 3h 1 tail एक हो गया, 3h 1 tail 2, ठीक है, 3h 1 tail 3h 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 1 tail 3 cases, 3h 1 tail 3h 1 tail, there are only 3 cases. So probability of getting 1.5 rupees is 3 out of total 16. Now the third one, -1, -1 कब हो रहा था उसे, ठीक है, -1 कब हो रहा था, जब 2 हेड और 2 टेल आ रहे थे। ओके, 2 हेड आने पे 2 रुपये मिल रहा था और 2 टेल आने पे 3 रुपये उसके जा रहे थे। तो 2h 2t वाले कंडीशन देखो, 2h 2t 1 केस, 2h 2t 2 केस, 2h 2t 3 केस, और कोई है 2h 2t 4 केस, 2h 2t 5 केस, 2h 2t 6 केस, only 6 cases are there. So 6 upon कितना हो जाएगा, probability of getting 1 rupees, probability of losing 1 rupee is 6 upon 16, or you can say 4 2 3 जा 6, 2 8 जा 16, 3 upon 8. Now probability of getting -3.50, तो ये बेटा कब था, जब 3 ट्रेल आ रहे हैं और एक हेड आ रहा है। सो 3 ट्रेल 1 हेड वाले केसेस देखो, 3 टेल 1 हेड 1 केस, 3 टेल 1 हेड, ओके 2 केसेस, 3 टेल 1 हेड 3 केसेस, 3 टेल 1 हेड 4 केसेस, ठीक है, 4 केसेस। सो देर आर 4 सच केसेस इन विच वी आर गेटिंग 3 टेल एंड 1 हेड। आई एम अगेन चेकिंग, 3 टेल 1 हेड 1 केस, 3 टेल 1 हेड 2 केस, and 3 tail 1 head 3 cases, 3 cases, 3 cases, 3 tail 1 head 4 cases are there. So 4 cases means 4 upon total 16, that is 1/4, ठीक है। Now probability of getting -6, तो ये तो केवल एक ही केस ऐसा होगा जब वो -6 मतलब 6 रुपीज़ लूज़ करेगा जब 4 के 4 टेल आ जाएँ, ठीक है। ये जो 1.5 वाला केस था, ये 2 हेड 2 टेल वाला था, ठीक है ना, 3 हेड 1 टेल, तो 3 हेड 1 टेल वाले का केसेस कितने हैं, 1 2 1 2 2 2 2 3 4, बेटा ये भी 4 ही केसेस हैं, हाँ, जब 3 हेड है 1 टेल है। सो इसको थोड़ा सा करेक्ट कर लीजिएगा, 4 upon 16, दैट इज़ 1/4, ठीक है। सो दीज आर द रिक्वायर्ड प्रॉपर्टीज। आई होप यू लाइक दिस वीडियो, ठीक है, and this is all about from today's video lecture. In next video lecture we will discuss some more questions. Till then, bye bye, take care, stay safe, stay happy and work hard for your final examination. Bye bye.